Grand Rising, my beautiful souls. Thank you for joining me back here on my channel. I am so glad to have you here today. If you haven't been here before, I am V, aka V the Truth. I am here to help plant the seeds for you to take back your power in 2021 or whatever year that you are watching this in. All right, so today let's find out what Spirit wants us to know for this full moon in Leo. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I have most definitely been feeling this new moon this full moon since last week. And it's been getting worse and worse as we get closer to the full moon. It's actually tomorrow, it peaks tomorrow, and I am doing a full moon collective candle Reiki for anybody who's interested. I will be doing a sound bath as well as a general reading for everybody who is participating. So you have until tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time to send in your $11.11 to my Cash App, along with your full name to secure your spot. And then the live will start at 8 p.m. here on YouTube. So I'm super excited about that. But yeah, let's get into what Spirit wants us to know. What we'll be focusing on this full moon in Leo. This one is definitely going to be a hot one, and I can feel the effects as far as the last couple of days. My body temperature has been a lot warmer than usual. I noticed that I started sweating a lot more often, which I don't do. And then on top of that, the dehydration or like the thirst is real, okay? It is real. So my mystics, my fellow, souls out there, stay hydrated. Make sure you drink enough water. All right, let's see. It's like I already knew what this was going to be. Okay. All right. So we have the Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Six of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Emperor. Okay, so this full moon is really gonna be focusing on our intuition. Okay, again, every single full moon, new moon cycle, as we step into this new age of Aquarius, is going to be a big energy shift every single time anything happens. I feel like planetarily, or with anything to do with the planets, anything to do with the moon, it's going to be undeniable now. Like, people are going to start to notice the effects of the moon, full moon and new moon and like all of that. They're going to start to feel it. They're going to start to feel when we go into retrograde. Like, it's not going to be something you can sit there and deny anymore or say like it's mumbo jumbo. Okay. The Four of Wands coming in the reverse is telling me that some of y'all might be having wins, or y'all might be finally achieving things that y'all wanted to do, and like you're reaching your goals and stuff, but you're not celebrating it out in the open. You don't really have a support system or like people that you can actually share the good news to. And Spirit is saying, create your own community. Create your own community, okay? I know that I have in the works of, a community for my following and my, all my little mystic friends and everything. So, keep an eye out for that. I definitely suggest that you follow me on Instagram. We're starting to build a community on there. And so it's just like, it's all about finding your community. Whatever you're drawn to, pursue it. You need that support system. You need people to cheer you on. And you need that. You know what I mean? As human beings, like, we got to remember that even though we are spiritual beings, having a human experience, you got to remember that part. We are having a human experience, and one of the things of being humans is being social creatures. And so Spirit is saying, find your support system. Like, your soul tribe is going to be coming, but you got to trust it enough that that's your soul tribe, and share, accomplishments with them. Share things that you've already done with them. With this Nine of Wands and the Six of Swords energy, I'm getting that Some people are not wanting to let go of old beliefs. They're not wanting to let go of old beliefs or old things that no longer serve us simply for the fact because it's not easy. Okay. It's not going to be easy. But I always tell y'all, anything that is worth it is not going to be easy. Okay. And as you can see with the Six of Swords, like you're moving on to better things. So why are you upset? Like with the Nine of Wands, like why are you worried about moving on to the next? Like you're not going to lose everything. And even if you do lose everything, who gives a shit? You know what I mean? Like you're here to learn. You're here to learn. So stop trying to avoid learning and stop avoiding challenging yourself. Stop avoiding being uncomfortable, or else the universe is going to do it for you. Okay? I'm going to say it again. Stop trying to stay comfortable. Stop trying to not advance yourself. Stop trying to not learn, not progress, because the universe will force you into it. Okay? And then it's not going to be in a way where you like it. All right? All right. So like I said, with the big themes, it's going to be that big emperor energy and that high priestess energy. So with the emperor card is really telling us that, hey, like this is like divine masculine, you know what I mean? So some of y'all need to step into that divine masculine, and like with boundaries, especially I'm hearing boundaries. You need to set your fucking boundaries. Let these people know what the hell your boundary is, so that they can, if they're going to be around you, they know, okay, this is this person's boundaries. If I go outside of these boundaries, I'm not going to be able to have access to this person. I feel like that's very important. We need to, as spiritual beings, as emotional creatures, as people with gifts, we need to be able to protect ourselves from energy vampires, from people who are going to just drain us of our energy. Because y'all always have to remember that energy is always going to try to find a balance. Okay. So for example, if you're vibrating right here at a higher frequency and you meet somebody who's vibrating at a lower frequency, when y'all come in contact with each other, it's automatically going to go like this. Okay. And then obviously it's up to you whether you want to go back up to where you were, or like go down lower, or whatever it is the case is. So that's why I always say that grounding is very important, because grounding will help prevent that shift from happening and be able to help you hold your vibration. Okay. And then on top of that, intuition. Like this has been such a big theme. Like, and I feel like a lot of people, since, with all the moon cycles and stuff, the veil is going to be getting very thin, and they're going to be able to see and no longer deny their different gifts and like ways that their intuition acts, I guess you can say. Because our psychic abilities and all of our abilities are really just ways that our intuition is expressing itself, I guess you can say, through your body. So Spirit is saying, you got all these gifts. Like everybody is gifted. I tell y'all this all the time. I'm going to have to do like a video on it. But we're all gifted. We're all gifted. We have different gifts, in different various levels that we start off with. And, we can learn to grow those gifts and get them better and get them more, I guess you could say, beneficial to your life and more specific to your life and how you want it. All right, what do we need to do for this full moon? Girl, let us know. Let us know what self-care do we need to be doing for this full moon? Okay, because this is a hot one. It's going to be a hot and fiery one. Staying grounded during this time is really going to help with those emotional fluctuations. Ooh. Emotional fluctuations, okay. All right. We got 5. We got burning bowl ritual. Burning bowl ritual. This is a good time to manifest. Okay, this is a good time to manifest. Manifest what it is that you want to have, because the new moon was a new beginning, right? That was you setting your intention. And now is for you to actually get all the stuff that you've been asking for. So what have you been asking for? Write it down. Write a petition. Burn a candle, and then burn the petition. Or you can just burn the petition. You don't even have to do the candle part, okay? That's up to you. Next one is going to be clean your space. I tell y'all this all the time. And I know that this is going to go for me too. Like today, I'm going to spend all day cleaning. Um, cleaning your space because your property, your stuff is an extension of your energy. Okay. So when your stuff is all cluttered and all over the place, that's when you're not going to feel very well because you have crap all over the place. And then you got to think about it in a mental aspect. You know where everything is, right? Even if you're a messy person, you're like, I know where everything is. Well, don't you think that's going to cause stress for you if all your shit is all over the place? Because now you got to remember 6 different places that you done moved something because it doesn't have its own place. Okay. Mental health checkup or health checkup in general. Some of y'all need to go to the doctor. Y'all keep on asking, why do I feel like this? I don't feel good. And it's not your like emotional or spiritual, it's your goddamn physical. Okay. Some of y'all need to go check in with the doctor. Check and see what's going on. Go for your annual checkup. Okay. Some of y'all might need to go get COVID tested. Some of y'all might have COVID and not even know it. Sing. Today is for singing and cleaning your house. All right. Singing your little heart out. Your voice is meant to be heard. Even if it's not a great singing voice, even if you can't sing on key, like learn to appreciate your own voice. Appreciate your own voice. Like fuck anybody else who don't know how to appreciate you and your voice. You know what I mean? Like I remember a lot of people were talking shit about JT singing that Summer Walker song. But everybody who has heard that Summer Walker song, you know you be belting that song out every time it comes on, just like JT. So don't be hating, okay? Last one is going to be drink tea. So I feel like this is going to be a practice that a lot of people are going to start picking up on is drinking tea because it's like, I guess part of it is incorporating that herbal medicine into your daily life, but not just that, but it's the fact that it's plant-based. You know what I mean? Like plant-based is always good. All right. Spirit, what are we needing to trust our vibes on? What is going on? What is going on? I needs to know. It needs to know what's going on. Okay. I got a couple of things. Oh, didn't I just say this? Didn't I just say get grounded, y'all? Didn't I just say get grounded? I said get grounded. Get grounded. Okay. Get grounded. Okay. Get grounded. Generous. Be generous and be flexible. Be flexible and be generous. Okay. I feel like this is a recurring theme. I don't want to specifically call people out, but hey, if you feel called out, hey, you feel called out. Okay. Point blank, period. I feel like if you are in a financial position, okay, of abundance where, you know, things might not be going how you wanted in life, but you got some money. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's time for you to share that with other people. Maybe it's time for you to show your appreciation to other people. You know what I mean? As far as, you know, maybe sending people a tip. Maybe, you know, maybe if this reading resonated with y'all, you can send me a tip. Maybe it's, you know, you booking a reading with somebody. Maybe it's you supporting somebody with their business and buying a product from their business. Like whatever it is that you feel called to be generous and be supportive of somebody, do it. Because the energy that we put out into the universe is the same energy that we ask the universe to give back to us, right? So if you are in a place of financial abundance in your life right now, bless somebody. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be me. I mean, it would be nice if it was me, but it doesn't have to be me. But like, you know, bless somebody, you know, like, because you never know how far that blessing will go for that person. You will never know that maybe that blessing is it's the one thing that drives the rest of everybody else to do that. You know what I mean? Like you never know. Like I always say, I know like this, the best example is like at Starbucks. For example, if I go to Starbucks and I'm feeling good that day, you know, I'll buy the drink. I'll pay for the drink for the person behind me. And what my intention is that person will take that money that they were going to use on their coffee and pay for the next person and so on and so forth. You know what I mean? And I feel like even if you got the money to be able to pay for the Starbucks and stuff, like for example, like let's say, you know, you got money and your drink was only like $10 and the drink got paid for. I mean, shit, it's not going to hurt you for you to put $20 on the next couple people. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we forget so much all the time because we come here as individuals that we forget about community. We forget about the people that's around us. We forget to appreciate the other human beings that live on this earth with us. And so, you know, like, there's a saying. It's like, the considerate need to be considered. And it's like different things. And it's like, with that thing. And so basically what I'm trying to say is, sometimes people just need that. So you like, sometimes you might not understand that, like, by you tipping somebody or by you doing something nice for them is really going to make their day. You know what I mean? Like, it's really going to be one confirmation for them. It's going to be confirmation for you because now you feel good because you did a good deed. And the other person feels good because you did a deed for them, So Spirit saying it's not personal. You know what I mean? It's not all about you all the time. Yeah, well, that goes with that. It's not personal. And then, what do you love? Sleep on it and aura cleanse. So today we have a couple things to do. We need to clean our space. We need to clean our aura, right? And we need to ask ourselves, what do we love? What do we love? What do we love? And sleep on it, okay? What do we love and sleep on it? And you get your answers in your dreams. And then just dream journal it. Dream journal it or voice memo. If your handwriting is horrible in the morning, or you don't feel like writing in the morning, or you don't remember, just have it ready. All right, let's get into what affirmations. What affirmation, Spirit, should we be focusing on today? Okay. I balance my masculine and feminine sides. Yes. The masculine and feminine parts of me are in perfect balance and harmony. I am at peace and all is well. I love life. It is my birthright to live fully and freely. I give life exactly what I want life to give to me. I am glad to be alive. I love life. Wasn't I just talking about this? You got to give life what it is that you want to receive out of life. I am beautiful and everybody loves me. I radiate acceptance and I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. Love is the answer to most. Love and forgiveness is the answer to most problems. My healing is already in progress. My willingness to forgive begins my healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know I am worth healing. Yes. I am safe. It is only change. I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into new, wonderful experiences. My life gets better all the time. Yes. I accept my uniqueness. There is no competition and no comparison, for we are all different and meant to be that way. I am special and wonderful. I love myself. I love these affirmation cards, y'all. They are so powerful. All right, so we have reached that part of the video where, if this reading resonated with y'all, please let me know in the comments. You can always tip me via Cash App or PayPal or buy me a coffee in the link below. I will be having a restock, and I will be having a new candle coming to the shop, the money candle. This is the Let's Get Paid candle. Super excited because I literally made up a whole mantra for like this candle. So I'm super excited about the release. It's going to be restocking on, it's going to be coming for the restock on my birthday. And we're going to be restocking on a couple of items, a couple of 7-day candles. And then I'm going to be having a whole bunch of vintage glass candles such as these. Okay. So I'm really excited about that. Like, yeah, the 7-day candles are going to look like this. Oh, they're going to look like this, just regular 7-day candles. And then I'll have, these vintage glass vessels available as well. I will be having a couple of slots for custom 7-day candles, so I'm excited about that. Can't wait to make some custom candles for y'all. But yeah, other than that, if you're feeling called to, definitely join us for the Collective Candle Reiki tomorrow at 8 p.m. We'll be having that sound bath and the general reading here live here on YouTube on the private link, so you can rewatch it as many times as you want. But yeah, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all here tomorrow. Bye.